this is a perfect day to try some stuff. Cheers.
Cheers.
Actually, it's not, I mean, you know, the thing about Milyon is he will go and just keep going back and getting more samples and more samples.
It's called a sample.
This is not Costco.
It's not.
You know what goes good with meat?
Cheese.
Yeah.
All right, cheese.
What we got here?
All right, so in our fresh chef, so this is our Oregon chef.
All right.
Hi, how are you? I've been thinking about chimichurri since this morning.
So chimichurri, this recipe is from Argentina. My boss Jessica, this is her mom's chimichurri recipe that she brought from Argentina. I have our mom's green. It's very bright, lemon, garlicky, super like fragrant. And then I have our spicy red, which is the same base, but we add a couple extra chilies to kind of make it smoky with a little bit of a heat finish.
What's your favorite?
My favorite, I have to go with the red. I love the smoky kind of heat taste to it.
It's hot, isn't it?
It's not very hot actually. It's more smoky and spiced, and then just a little bit of heat right at the end. Here's one. This is mom's green. There you go.
Cheers.
Right, cheers.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. It's very
That's delicious.
Bright. Yeah.
That's delicious.
And I'll get you some of the spicy red.
I'm gonna let him just chase the spicy
Oh,
because
come on now. That's amazing.
Thank you. You want to try some?
I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
No, I'm not even kidding. That's amazing.
I trust you.
No, Karnell.
That green though, I know you got the spicy, but Green Mama over there with chimichurri was delicious.
I have the green one from earlier. Now I got the red one from later.
Okay,
so.
okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
We saw these heirloom tomatoes. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And I mean, you've got a lot of stuff here. Where do you get this stuff from?
Yeah, well, we grow it. This specifically is a solar flare heirloom tomato. It's got those really beautiful striated marks.
they are beautiful. Like even the dark ones
Why
too
is
are
this
really
one
great.
still here? How has no one gotten that one?
You know what? People got to find their destiny tomato. So this is actually a really unique farm story. A lot of the farmers around here have been farming for like the last 30 years. They're approaching their retirement. And so this is one of the farms that's already gone through that retirement transition. And the owner actually created the opportunity so that the farm workers who were working this land for the last 20, 30 years could become owners of the farm themselves.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get a salsa batch. Can I do that?
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
so
How would you recommend a good salsa batch of things?
Definitely. So I would go for a good mix. You want like a sturdy heirloom that's not going to be too watery.
Okay.
So I would go for probably these stiffer guys here. These are some of the cosmonauts that we have actually.
Okay. Can I get some of those onions?
So these are a cross between garlic and onion, which are super flavorful, great for a salsa.
And then if I want some peppers that aren't too
You want some
hurt my mouth.
spice? I would go
No
for
spice. I don't think he wants
a little
too-
spice.
a little bit of spice. I would go for maybe an Anaheim or a Poblano if you just want something that's warm.
There we go. All right.
It's a huge. Well, thank you for spending some time with us today.
Absolutely. I hope you have a good salsa.
Thank you.
And best of luck.
I love sweets, so you know where we heading? We getting some chocolates. Handcrafted vegan chocolate.
Vegan chocolate?
Vegan chocolate.
I didn't know vegan chocolate was a thing.
Yeah, like it is. So tell us what you got here, because you know I'm a fan of chocolates. I'm a fan of candy,
Yes.
but it's vegan medicinal mushroom chocolate.
Yes.
So what's up with this?
So I make medicinal mushroom chocolate truffles. 70% dark chocolate that's organic and fair trade. I primarily work with lion's mane, reishi, chaga, and cordyceps. And what I do is I grind up that mushroom and I make a liquid extract, concentrating the medicinal properties. And then I use that liquid to make a creamy ganache in the center. So there's a hard shell, so it'll give you a crunch, and then you'll have a nice creamy experience on the inside.
I think I want to try this I want that one, the chai.
All right.
You know, I try to be really.
Let me serve you.
Here, take a bite because I want to see the middle. Oh, that's chocolate in the middle.
There's chocolate. It's a chocolate ganache with the mushroom.
Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again.
How's it taste?
Good.
Woo! Did it hit all the right nerves in the brain?
I mean, all the sweets at the market today. So we did everything from like chocolate to hot sauce to cheese to meat.
But here's the crazy part. It's only like 15% of what this market offers.
I know, right?
I'm glad we got something sweet before the day was over.
Yes.
But one of my favorite things to eat for a snack is seaweed.
I agree with you. I keep some in my desk.
Seriously?
All the time. So tell me a bit about y'all, because I want to know. But I came over here because
we both love seaweed.
Yes.
Oh. I heard y'all had a thing about seaweed.
Yeah.
It's a good spot. Yeah. So you want? This is the farmer herself here. If you want to take it.
Oh, so that's you
Yeah,
and
so
this is one of
we
these
operate
photos.
actually as a coastal collective. So it all started from the Salmonberry restaurant, which is in Wheeler. They source everything hyper local, and she was making actually a pasta, a dulce bucatini, with the dulce seaweed in it, and was trying to find ways to like continue supporting producers up and down the coast. So we started doing farmers markets as a collective to save producers time and get different products out into the Portland area. So this is the fresh seaweed, this is the dry. I say start with the fresh. It's a little bit more mild. So it's definitely got that sea flavor, but it's not overpowering. This has a much stronger flavor. So this is the sun-dried. It's all of that flavor and salt like concentrated. It packs much more of a punch.
Can I purchase this from you?
Yeah.
I feel like I need an entry-level seaweed.
Okay,
Yeah,
what is
just
that?
use it like salt, you know?
This
Oh, the chili bomb.
Uh-oh.
So this is kind of the salmonberry, our take on the chili crunch. You know, this is great on pizza, on pasta.
Are you gonna get some snack for your desk?
No, I want to eat with it like that.
You wanna eat with it like what?
Like what you got in your
Oh, I
hand.
say like it's the last one left.
It is the last
The chili is
Whoa!
So
Thanks for calling my attention to it. The thing that's sort of interesting is like we didn't do it all.
We did.
Like,
we still got. We got a lot more to cover.
110 places, we saw less than 10%.
That's true.
And there are different places and different times of year offer different types of food.
Right. And you know, one of the things though, again, I really appreciate how as we were just walking through, everybody offering up suggestions of places to stop at.
Right.
They're like, yeah, you should
People
get
are like,
that.
what do you got going on here?
Yeah,
It's like,
those are good
alright.
stuff.
But
Yeah.
that's a Portland thing,
Yeah,
right?
it is. It is a Portland
Yeah,
thing.
people are
It is a
getting
Portland
Reedies.
thing.
We're into Reedies here too.
See,
And
everybody
so,
comes. Everybody comes
It's
here.
a real thing.
Yes.
All right, man. Well, let's head out of here.
Yes, yes.
All right. Success. What peppers would you recommend along with this to make salsa?
Yeah, well, we have a ton of different hot peppers, like I said, to choose from.
I'm Dr. K.
James,
Nice to meet you.
Are you one of our new Reedies?
Yes.
Hey, James. How you doing? Yeah, good to see you. Where'd you stop by so far?
We haven't stopped by. We just got here.
Oh,
Okay.
great. So this is a good spot. Y'all pick one of the locations that we like.
That's awesome.
I just wanted to thank you for the videos that you made. So we've been, during COVID and everything on the East Coast, Massachusetts, looking for schools, and have watched a lot of videos. And I have to say, it was really like the part of the personality of yours coming through and watching them. Like, it wasn't the only thing, of course, like the full experience, but it really made a difference. So
awesome.
thank you for just doing an awesome
you know,
job
one of
with
the
that.
Thank you for saying,
Yeah.
for sharing that. That's so
Really-
nice.
It was really good.
Well,
That's
I
really
think for us
kind.
was trying to make sure that folks understood like Portland is happening still, like all the stuff that was happening. But we're like, look, we're here, we're in town. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
And people don't get to know you.
Right.
Post-COVID, like they could pre-COVID, you could come on campus and meet me and Karnell hanging out. And we're like, how do we meet people? And
Yeah.
so, so everything you've said is just really heartening.
yes.
Yeah, so thank you. So
Yes.
I was really excited to be coming in.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
That's
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.